Welcome to Math 11 in the AM. We're just polishing off the last section of this. It's piecework. And I've mentioned piecework before. It's the kind of thing where you mow somebody's lawn, they just say 20 bucks. It takes you 3 hours, still 20 bucks. It takes you 20 minutes, still 20 bucks. Your time doesn't matter. And often carpenters and stuff like this will bid on a job. They don't know for sure. They have a good idea how long it'll take. But they'll say it'll materials and the costs, stuff like this. They estimate those, and they will say, "I will build you this deck or something for $6,000, this little porch thing." And if it takes them longer than they expected, oh well, they might talk to you and say, "Well, it really didn't," but they've agreed for $6,000 they do it. But if they hopefully will do it quicker. So there's advantages and disadvantages of receiving pay by piecework. I want you to fill that in, and I expect that. And like I kind of went over it, right? Advantages: if you do the work quick, you get paid really well. Disadvantage: it takes a long time. Doesn't pay. And I'll tell you one. This is my youngest son's 14. I help him deliver flyers. You know what I mean? All the co-op and Safeway flyers every week. We just did it last night. We get the same amount, 30 bucks. Yeah, 30 bucks a week. If it takes, and right now in the summer months, it's really good because we can do it pretty fast. When it's stormy and cold, my time, his time, it takes longer. It's not actually a great wage, but over the year it kind of averages out to a decent wage. But it's just paid 30 bucks whether it takes us 2 hours or 1 hour. So I'd say that's the advantage and the disadvantage. Longer than you think, quicker. Calculating things. Sometimes there's a little bit of each. Anne Marie works part-time at a sporting facility selling programs. She's paid by piecework. She earns 10 bucks per game plus $1 for each program she sells. So she sells 93 programs at one game. Maybe this is like a Pats game or something. You know, that kind of. How much does she make for showing up? 10 bucks. Each program, $1. She sold 93, so that's $93. You can do that math in your head. 1 times 93. Therefore, how much did she make for selling programs? The $93 plus the $10. And that's the 103. Does that make sense? I think so. That's a pretty good coin. Because usually most sports games are about 3 hours. So that's pretty awesome. Ask your teacher how many of these questions you should complete. Well, let's just take a look. Addie, did you do all of them? Yeah. So we're going to do them all because it'll be fair to Allison. Okay, let's work there. I'm going to talk to you one. Let's set the first one up. Mark works at concert selling programs. 15 bucks for showing up plus 20 cents for each program. He sells 150 programs. It's almost the same as the other one, but it's not $1, so it's 19. So he's getting 15 bucks if he sells nothing. Maybe the fire. So that's already a given. But he sells 150 programs. So I am just know what programs. The dollars for the programs is equal to 150 programs times, now 20 cents in dollars is 0. Your calculator will give you the right number in dollars. So don't multiply by 20 because you'll be confused whether it's $20 or 20 cents. You do this. I would set that up. 0.20 for that. He made 30 bucks on the program. So then the total, what he earns, is equal to the $15 showing up plus the $30. I'll let you think this. You're going to circle your answer and have a dollar. The next one doesn't pay us either. The tree pruner. He doesn't get paid to show up. He just gets paid for the work. $2 a tree that day. Sometimes $2.50. Let's see for part B. Maybe better out. Why might the rate given in question 2 range? Give an opinion. Why would they pay different? I'm trying to say Susan is experienced in pruning trees. She probably does a better job. So if someone's more experienced and does a better job, you pay them more. The math isn't hard for A and B, and I expect you to do these. Right? Let's see what else. And these 3 will be done, but I'll just make sure. Why do you think some orchards hesitate to pay food prices by the piece rate? So you're picking, we don't have orchards around here. You're picking berries, you're picking apples or something like this. You get paid by the pound, or you get paid by your time. What do you think? Well, give an opinion. You're going to do that. What did you say, Allison? The orchard one. Why might you be hesitant? Like, why might an employer not want to pay by the pound? I would think they would, because if you're a slow picker, I'm not going to pay you by the hour. And if you were paid by the hour, if you were paid by the pound, wouldn't you think, like you're picking raspberries or apples or something like that? Don't you think you're going to bust your ass a little faster? Because I can make whatever bucks this hour. Okay. Anyways, I don't know. I really don't see an advantage as an employer because I should get more work out of you. Anyway. Worm pickers pay, that's gross. $20 to $30 for every 1,000 worms they pick. 20 pages pay $28 for every 1,000 worms. So she pays 5,000 worms. What did she make? That's pretty easy. 5 groups. And we've already discussed this. So I think it should be how does it benefit the worker and the employer? The worker can choose to work fast. However, if it's crappy weather, sometimes can't work as fast as you normally would. But for the employer, it's just maybe the workers would work slower if they were paid by the hour, right? So you can get those on paper and you are done. And then I'm going to have those quizzes for you.